Yes, I have a 20 seconds delay in the chat too. Alright, sound check, sound check. Start streaming. Are we live? Open Forex 4 and classes. There you go. Alright everybody, welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Professional traders. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Funded traders. And good morning, good evening, fun afternoon. Hedge fund traders, you know, how is everybody? And today it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Give me a second. Wednesday, 7th of February. This is the Professional Forex Trading Course. Or we have a new title, Full Spectrum Trading Course. How is everybody? My name is Mike, the FX Boss. Or Michael if you want, in Europe. Yeah, different countries use different names, right? But Mike, it's more international, right? You know, I was on trading.live, you know, with Chinese clients, you know, and you know, exactly. Alright everybody, never forget, trading is a learnable skill, and never forget you're going to graduate from this course when, number one, you have your chart set up and ready for trading. Hopefully you're building your charts. Number two, you have a strategy in place. You understand how probabilistic thinking affects your strategy, right? You are building your strategy. Number three, you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can analyze the market and make an educated prediction. Alright everybody? And in the Forex trading week, we are working mostly on number three. Risk disclaimer, this stream is not trading or investment advice. We are here to learn, and you are trying to prove to yourself in the Forex course 101, everybody, that you are a good analyst, right? How to become a professional trader in an institutional way. Alright? You are first an analyst, you know. You are trying to figure out market direction, you know. Make sense, everybody? Fair enough? This is from yesterday. Every time that my trade doesn't make sense, technically, entry setup, trade management, exit setup, I'm speculating. So everybody, today is day 3 of the Forex trading week. Do you have a currency pair that it's making you headaches? Type in the chat. Alright, there is no right or wrong. You can ask for any currency pair, not gold and not crude oil and not Bitcoin, alright? Maybe in the future we are going to have a crypto sessions, but so far, alright, Forex market are the currency pairs. Do you have a currency pair that it's making you headaches? Like you don't quite understand why it's moving the way it's moving. And so far, Sam, we are in a negative position so far, not a big deal. It's floating. Melissa, negative, it's floating. And USD CAD negative too, it's floating, not a big deal, because what makes the money is, let's check USD CAD, right? USD CAD, and if you go on the daily chart, just an example, USD CAD daily chart, daily chart. USD CAD daily chart or weekly? Give me a second, everybody. USD CAD weekly chart, daily chart. Alright. The stop loss. Excellent. If this is the big vision on USD CAD weekly chart, do we agree? Just an example for your understanding. Do we agree that USD CAD is gravitating from the upper band of consolidation to the lower band of the consolidation, to the upper band of consolidation, and to the lower band of consolidation? Do we agree? So far. And then we have a smaller consolidation, right? It's an area, so there is no right or wrong, you know. something like this, you know, and up in here you have the 3. So USD CAD on the daily chart, you know, it's also gravitating between this consolidation. Agreed, everybody? So if you put your stop loss down in here, buying, or if you put your stop loss down in here, oh, but this is too far away. Just an example. Focus on the knowledge, on the principles, on the concepts. Or if I put the stop loss down in here, you know, potentially the stop loss is what makes the money, right? Especially if you are on the, again, this is just an example. Once you understand that the stop loss makes the money, everybody, you are going to trade more relaxed. Make sense? If I'm trading the big consolidation example, I don't really bother on what is happening in between. Make sense? Boss, can you repeat, please? If I'm trading this big consolidation example, could be anything, could be the Fibonacci's, candlestick formations, market wave, shortened trend, whatever you want. And if my stop loss is down in here, I don't really care what is the market doing in the midterm. Does this make sense? Or if I go on the daily market wave, alright, or the 4-hour market wave, alright, I don't really care what is doing the 15-minute chart. I simply don't care. Does this make sense? We don't care. It's stress-free. If you put the stop loss in the appropriate place, in the correct place, and the stop loss goes on the pattern traded, you know, then you don't need to bother. Does this make sense? But beginner traders, you know, we lose money because we micromanage, right? You want to be right every single time. You want to be rich yesterday, you know, and you go on the 15-minute chart and you do stupid things. Agreed, everybody? Oh, you're so arrogant. Me too, back in time, we're all the same, right? I'm going to go on the 5-minute chart and 15-minute chart and daily chart, 4-hour chart, and nothing is going to change until we change. Until we change. The market is not going to change, and the rules of the market are not going to change until I change. Does this make sense? Alright, everybody, on Friday we have Canadian news. How are you going to make clone chart? How are you going to make money out of NZD CAD? The no-brainer. NZD CAD, it's a no-brainer currency pair, the most easy one to study the rules and the concepts. Alright, and the most easy to trade if you want. You know, it's trending smooth. I mean, look at, you know, look at this, you know, extension, retracement, extension, daily chart, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. How more smooth do you want the chart to be? This high, not sure. Higher high? Give me a second, everybody, I'm not sure. Somebody's asking about the high. And still a higher high though. Still a higher high. Just for a few pips. The professional trader made money here. Alright? Yes, it's a question about strategy, but remember you know, there are a lot of golden nuggets for you. The deeper the retracement, you might write this down, the deeper the retracement, the higher the chance of a reversal. And everybody, we've learned what? Support, resistance, pivot points, right? We're trying to implement what we have learned so far into the live market. Monthly chart. Let's see, pivot point here, pivot point area here, here. Support, resistance, pivot point. Anything else in between? Anything else in between? I don't believe. Maybe we have a high from here, area. Nonetheless, if I'm not mistaken, and no, it's irrelevant to the lesson just right now. Alright. Let's make a poll, YouTube students too. What do you think is going to happen on NZD-CAD? Should you be buying NZD-CAD long term, or should you be shorting NZD-CAD long term? Hedge fund trader Broto, hedge fund trader Ala, hedge fund trader Melissa, hedge fund trader Clara, hedge fund trader Julius, hedge fund trader 4K, hedge fund trader Singh, hedge fund trader Ali, hedge fund trader Mikhail last time, hedge fund trader, who else was there? What do you think? Shorting, wow, very good. Alright, so this is the monthly chart. What's the plan? Let's go on the daily chart. Melissa, did you receive the manual? I sent you an email, brought to you too. I sent you an email today. So what we have learned so far, right? Everybody, we've learned the market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement. Alright, we've learned trend lines. Alright, and one trend line goes like this, and the more aggressive trend line goes like this. And even the more aggressive trend line goes like this, right? Fair enough, it takes some time to gain the experience, right? Can you see there is no right or wrong. This is called spatial intelligence. It takes some time for our brain to understand, alright, based on what I'm seeing, you know, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then, so this was one pattern. Remember, stop loss goes on the pattern traded. And then was this consolidation kind of, right? Tell me, student traders, why would you, or let me ask you a question. Knowing what you know and seeing what you're seeing, what has the better probability to buy consolidation or sell consolidation? Type in the chat. And type in the chat why. Thanks, Mike. You're welcome, my friend. Broto, if you need me, some of you have jobs, everybody, alright? I'm talking to the traders who we know each other for a few years already. Some of you have jobs. If you need me to, open Darwin X0 and tell me, send me an email or Skype. I can trade it for you, make sense? This is not for everybody. I'm talking to the traders. We know each other for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years on Dukascopy, right? Some of you still have jobs, which is super cool. Alright? Open Darwin X0 and I'm going to bring the demo account to 30,000 euros, alright? Okay? But according to Darwinex, the measurement is going to take at least 5 to 6 months, alright? Don't expect this to be in one week. How Darwinex is measuring the risk, and don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Alright? No, I'm going, not, me too, you know, I need to know you, you know, I'm not going to do this for everybody. But I know some of you, right, have jobs and you're trying and you are struggling. Alright? If you want, if you want. Boss, are you still looking for traders? I am. Morris Capital from Australia and Darwinex from Spain. They are looking for traders. Alright? No, I'm not going to work for you. No. I can help you, you know, I can help you to bring your Darwinex account from demo to live, but then it's your account. I'm not going to trade for you. Fair enough? Don't mix apples with bananas, you know. Boss, how much do you want? Well, $250,000 or euros, then you can call me. To trade for you, sure. Alright? Alright, Broto, so think about, I know you have a job. If you can open Darwinex Zero, just send me, you know, send me a Skype or email, you know. But just to be clear, then it's up, that's on you. I'm going to bring the account to 30,000 euros live, and then I have the recording, alright, then it's on you, alright, it's up to you. Alright, everybody, back to class. How would you, in terms of probabilities, should you short consolidation or should you buy consolidation? We can do both. Yes, we can, but in terms of probabilities, one trade has less probability than the other. Which one? What's that? I talk too much. Now on the other streaming platform, the people are telling me, oh, me too. I need to get to know you, everybody. Make sense? I have some traders, students trying for 2 years, 3 years. They're not making it, you know, still struggling. No, I'm not going to do for everybody. Brota says buy. Why buy? Why? Look at the picture and all the things that we've learned. Alright, and tell me where is the highest probability. Melissa says short side. Alright, why? Why, everybody? You must understand, because once you are by yourself, alright, you are trading by yourself, are not lies, sorry, Melissa, I don't get, are not lies, I don't understand the chat. Melissa says, thank you, received, alright, very good. Because that is the direction of the market wave. Applause to Melissa, very good. Broto, the market wave is the violet one. Price is going to upper band. You have, everybody, you have different patterns on the chart, right? And this is what is confusing. So you are going to graduate from this course when you have a complete understanding on how this market works, so you can make an educated prediction. Alright? How the market works. The violet market wave is the... We've learned this, all of this from the previous lessons. The violet market wave is the driving force, alright? the market wave is stronger than the short-term trend. As a matter of fact, the short-term trend is a structural part of the market wave. Can you see it, Broto? Short-term trend, down extension, and then retracement. Down extension, and then retracement. Can you see it, Broto? Down extension, lower lows, lower highs, retracement. Down extension, lower lows, lower highs, then retracement. Down extension, lower lows, lower highs, then retracement. Can you see it? And the market wave has those are called the relevant highs and lows. So the market is down. Make sense? This market ends the daily chart still today. Direction is down, not up. Can you understand this? YouTubers too, YouTuber students? Students on YouTube, can you understand? Can you see the relevant highs and lows, the rectangles? From the very beginning, you have a relevant high, relevant low, relevant high. Can you see it, everybody, the rectangles? Rectangles, it's making lower lows, lower highs, right? The violet. So even though there was an uptrend up in here, and we just established that this high is still a lower high. Make sense, everybody? Can you see, Broto? So sure, you can buy consolidation and sell consolidation, but because of the down market wave, shorting would be the better bet. Make sense? Oh yeah, I see. Very good. Make sense, everybody? So hopefully you're focused, everybody. So if you are a beginner trader and you just came from TikTok videos, other golden unicorn YouTube videos, other teachers, other mentors, other gurus, you know, and you learn the breakout strategy, right? If you would buy the breakout, would you be positioned yourself for success or disaster? What's the answer? Probability wise. No, I'm not arrogant, everybody. It's probability wise. Make sense? Oh, you think you know everything. Probability wise. 7 times out of 10. Make sense? Never forget, trading is a skill. This is not a fight. Who is right, who is wrong? I'm not here to pump myself. I'm trying to teach you, alright? Poor probability, exactly. Alright? So breakout strategies. If you are not aware on what's happening, then you are going to set yourself for self-destruction. Make sense? What's that, boss? It's the winner-loser cycle, which is totally normal for beginner traders. You are making money and losing money, and making money and losing money, and making money and losing money. Make sense? So, and this is why everybody, you know, shorting the market, seen here. Alright, now let me show you how one of my students in the Forex course too, you know, what did he do on NZD cat? Symbol, 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 symbol. There you go, everybody. NZD cat, see? Shorting, 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 ends the cat. Shorting, shorting, shorting. Can you see it? This was a small loser. He won $3, $6, $13, 6-2, lost 0.5, won 2, lost 0.9, won 2, lost 10, lost 5, lost 1, made 7, made 31, lost 11, lost 25, ends the cat, lost 25, and oh, this ends the USD. Okay, short, 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 short. See here, everybody. All right. How to enter the market? It's on you, everybody. It's about your strategy. Makes sense? But now, if you follow the market wave, right? As Melissa said, should you be buying or should you be shorting? What's the plan? And try not to speculate. Is the market short-term trend on the daily? Is the market telling you that it's going up, or is the market telling you that it's going down? Is the market in a downtrend, or is the market in an uptrend? Can you see it? Boss, how do you know? I don't know. It's probability wise. Make sense? Exactly. When we listen up, everybody, I have a comment not on YouTube, but this is for YouTubers too. Boss, so when we lose because of the short stop. Exactly. Exactly. There is fair enough. Now listen to this, all right? Try to understand, all right? Try to understand. You are looking at the daily chart, but it's the same concept. You can do this on the 4-hour chart too. All right? Now, if the violet market wave is the driving force, all right? If the violet market wave is the driving force, isn't it true that it doesn't really matter if I short the market in here? Give me a second. Everybody, you must get this into your head, alright? What I'm going to explain one more time. It doesn't really matter if I would short the market in here, if I would short the market in here, if I would short the market in here, and even if I would short the market at the wrongest place, the worst place ever, if I have my stop loss above the market wave, wouldn't I be safe? Meaning I would not have a losing trade. Yes or yes? Get this into your head, everybody. This is part of the skill. This is nothing special, and this is Forex Course 101. Forex Course 202, it's about strategies and the edge. The statistically proven fact that your strategy makes more money than it loses. It's the business. Forex Course 101, it's your understanding on how this market works. Boss, can you repeat, please? If the driving force is the market wave, the violet one, I'm going to even get out of the trend lines. And this violet market wave, it's making lower lows, lower highs. So far, fair enough? It's so far. Me, like you, I'm trading what I'm seeing on the chart, right? So, is it true that it doesn't really matter if I would enter shorting, selling the market wave up in here, and I even put the stop loss in the wrong place. Stop loss goes up in here because this down leg is not confirmed yet. Isn't it true that if I would short the market in here, or I would short the market in here, or I would short the market in here, or even if I would short the market at the worst possible time, talking about timing, why is that? Because the short-term trend after the extension, it must retrace to, isn't it true that with the stop loss in the right place that I would be safe, or we would be safe? Meaning you would not have a losing trade. Type in the chat, YouTubers, YouTube students, Dukascope Academy, type in the chat. Yes, true, or type in the chat, no, it's not true, this is all baloney, you know, whatever. Boss, but I'm not trading on the daily chart. It doesn't matter. This is a concept. You just find the market wave on the 4-hour chart or the daily chart. But let's go. I'm going to show. Let's go step by step. All right. Broto says yes. All right, very good. We are learning. We are learning. All right. Now, the yellow short-term trend on the daily is most likely the market wave on the 2-hour chart. All right. So I'm going to go from the daily to the 2-hour chart, which I don't have, and I need to add more. Our 2-hour chart, there you go, add, okay. So I'm going to change the daily to the 2-hour chart. Alright? Can you see it, everybody? You have extension, and similarly to the daily, now you're on the 2-hour chart, and you have the yellow, it's the 2-hour chart market wave, transparency. And inside the market wave, you have the short-term trend. Can you see it? Extension, lower lows, lower highs, retracement, higher highs, higher lows. Extension, lower lows, lower highs, retracement, higher highs, higher lows. Extension, lower lows, lower highs. Can you see it, everybody? It's exactly the same. So don't bother with time frames, try to understand and learn the concepts that I'm teaching you. Make sense? Can you see it, everybody? Market wave, the yellow one, and works exactly the same as the daily, just on the smaller time frame. So lower lows, lower highs, right? And out of this one, so give me a second. There you go. All right. Now, if, for example, let's say that this is the market right now, okay? Talking about the yellow. So you have relevant high on the 2-hour chart this time, relevant low, and now, because the market made the lower low, it confirmed this is the relevant high. So, what are we trying to learn today is that it doesn't really matter. Know that it's not important, but what makes the money is the stop loss, exactly. What we're trying to learn today is that it doesn't really matter where I'm going to enter. One more time. No, that's not important. Alright, how can we... yellow maybe? Alright. Red. There you go. Alright? So, if I enter shorting the market, in here, or if I'm shorting the market in here, or if I short the market in here. Okay, now I'm shorting the market at the worst possible place. Why? Because the market wave must retrace too, right? Market wave extension, retracement, extension. So if I'm shorting the market in here and in here and in here, talking about timing, you know, this is not the best timing because the market wave must retrace. Remember, we've learned all of this. We've learned all of this. If you are new, please go back to Dukascopy Academy on YouTube. Right? Boss, I'm new. Alright. If you are new, go on YouTube. Give it a second. Yeah, my internet is slow today. You go to Dukascopy Academy, you click on playlist and start to watch lesson number 1. You have full systematic Forex course. Here you have professional trader course from 2023. This is exactly the same. I mean, this year it's just updated, but it's the same context, alright? The same content. Or if you want, you have Forex course 1.1 2020. This is all me. Alright? Pushing your ears. You know. This is all me pushing your ears, trying to make sense out of the markets, trying to make sense out of you, you know. Alright? We've learned all of this. So go back to Dukascopy Academy and watch one video per day. Or 2 videos per day and send me questions on the Gmail, right? Alright, everybody? Me and Dukascopy are here to help you. Nice trade on. Alright, just let me finish, Melissa, right? So, it doesn't really matter when I enter the market if I'm going to put the stop loss in the appropriate place on the market wave, alright, then until the market is going to continue, you know, the market is going to continue the market wave. Alright, everybody? This is what we are learning. So I'm here shorting the market at the bad timing. I know that retracement must come. And what I'm trying to prove to you and make sense is that here is the market, you know, I'm late to the party and counter trend line breaking here, and I'm going to short the market again here. You know, I know that the retracement must come and the market is falling, and I short the market in here, you know, and the market it continues to fall, and let's say that I short the market down in here. You know, I'm a beginner trader, I'm trying to make some pips on the demo account. Alright, now I don't know what is going to happen, I don't see the future. I shorted the market at the worst possible time, but if I am, listen to this, if I am correct on the direction as an analyst, and if I can learn the skill that this market wave is going to continue, and if I can learn the skill that I put the stop loss in the appropriate place and not to have a short stop, then my trade, even down in here, it's going to take some time, but my trade in the end is going to be profitable. Wow, right? Is this a wow? So let's see. The market goes against me. If you don't have this knowledge, or if you don't believe this, then here you are going to freak out, close the trade, have a loser. Agreed? Don't tell me no, I'm an old guy. I've been there, you know. If you don't believe that this is how the market works, you're going to have a short stop, you're going to have a losing trade, lose money, hopefully on the demo account. But if you have the knowledge and you trust education, you might not like it, you know, you're going to suffer a little bit, but have faith, have faith, have faith, have faith, have faith. What is happening right now? See everybody, the market went into a retracement and new extension leg. So even if you enter at the worst possible time, were you in profit down in here? Yes, you were, right? Okay, everybody? So I don't know what homework to give. Everybody, prove me wrong, make sense? Prove me wrong on the concept, alright? Would this be a great homework maybe? To get you motivated, you know, to do the research, if this is really like how the market moves? I have a great comment on the other streaming platform. Boss, if this would be that easy, everybody would make money. 90% of you analyst traders are not listening, and 90% of you, for one strange reason, are not doing this. Make sense? This is not a strategy, you know, we are learning how the market works probability wise, right? If you are going to demo trade like this, you are going to make money most of the time, alright? But of course you need to be skilled to understand relevant highs, relevant lows, okay? So this is the market wave on the 2-hour chart, and the relevant high is up in here, relevant low so far down in here. Alright? Boss, but there is a lot to learn. Sure. Yes, the higher time frame is safer, right? Now look at this, everybody. This is the relevant high on the 2-hour market wave. If you go back on the daily, this was a lesson about multiple time frame trading. Alright, so if you trade the 2-hour time frame, your stop loss is going to be up in here. If you are trading the daily, your stop loss is going to be up in here. Which one is safer? Which one is safer? Boss, I think I got it. Very good. Very good, excellent. Every day, you know, it's a repetition, 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 repetition. It's the repetition. Those are same ideas, you know, same concept, same rules, just repetition of the idea. Daily, exactly. Boss, I think I got it. Excellent. No, there is no right or wrong, but you can see that. Exactly. The daily is safer, but we tend to lose, you know, and you can go from the 2-hour time frame to the 15-minute chart. And you are going to understand why you are going to have 20 to 50 losers on a 15-minute chart or 1-hour chart, and the trader who is on the daily is not going to have losing trades. Does this make sense? Also, the daily is better. The daily is safer. Not better, make sense? The higher the time frame, the safer you are as a trader. Okay, make sense? But we have different issues right now. What is the issue? What if my Forex course 202 conversation? What if my personality is not a long-term trader or a swing trader? What if I'm more of a quick decision maker, quick person? I want quicker results. Then I cannot trade the daily chart. Not doable for me, makes sense? I'm going to self-sabotage. Forex course Chocho conversation. The strategy must be in synergy with the personality. But it doesn't change the fact that the higher time frame, the safer you are. Personality is one issue that we have in strategy making. Money, capital, it's another issue. If you have a 200 euros or $200 account, you cannot place your stop loss up in here. Make sense? So you are forced to put the stop loss up in here on the 2-hour chart or somewhere in between on the 15-minute chart. Now, no broker is going to tell you, but it's a losing game for you. It's a losing game. Make sense, everybody? Talking about beginner traders, retail traders, intermediate traders, it's a losing. Once you're a pro, once you're a professional, you can scalp, you can do whatever you want. Once you're a pro, you can put $500 and make money. But until then, it's a losing game for you. Everybody, you're going to just lose money, make sense? Great question. YouTubers, listen up. On the other streaming platform, what is the minimum viable capital? 10,000. So this is the answer, everybody. For you not to lose your money and have the ability and the possibility to put the stop loss in the correct place, it's minimum $10,000 account or equivalent. Otherwise, you are going to lose money. I promise you, everybody. You can call me out anytime. Make sense? $200, $500, $2,000. You are going to lose your account. It's just a matter of time. And if you are not coachable, you could be doing this for years. As a matter of fact, some of my friends are doing this for years. Oh, I'm just going to throw $300. $300, it's not a big money for me, boss. And they're losing accounts, make sense? I have a friend, he is stubborn anyway, and he is losing accounts for 5 years. I'm telling the guy, there is trading.com incubation, put 1,000 and I give you 9. No, I'm going to do my way, no. He's smart, right? He's smart, right? No, he's not. He's stubborn and not coachable. But he's doing his own way, make sense? He's throwing for the last 5 years, he burned, I believe, 12 accounts already. He's throwing $300, opens an account and burns the account. He throws $500, he goes on the account and he burns the account. He threw $2,000, opened an account, he burned the account. It's a losing game. No, he's not a pro, of course not. He's not maybe a beginner, but he's intermediate, you know, he's been through Forex course 101 a few times. 3 years in the markets. Exactly. I mean 3 years with me with the Forex course 101. 5 years in total, sure. He is losing 5 years of accounts because he's not coachable. And Ali, daily one is safer, it is. But we have everybody remember, it's good that you are learning and understand, but you must address now, alright, am I a swing trader or long-term trader? Do I have enough patience to sustain the daily chart or the 4-hour chart? If I'm not, I need to go on the 1 hour, 15 minute, 30 minute, whatever. And number 2, do I have enough capital to put the stop loss on the daily chart. Previous lower high, market wave in this example. Everybody, let's make a poll. How many of us, not you, I'm with you, right? Let's make a poll. How many of us burned accounts, lost money, lost the account, and for how many years? I am Mike, like the anonymous alcoholic. What is the name? You know, I stand up. I'm Mike, and I've been losing accounts for 5 years. YouTubers too, come on. Type in the chat. How many accounts did you lose? How much money did you lose? But what should I do? Well, don't do the same mistake over again, right? If you know that you're not skilled enough, and if you know that 10,000 is the minimum viable money to allow you to do nothing special, but to allow you to put the stop loss in the appropriate place, then what? Just do this. Otherwise you are gambling. Take the 200 bucks and invite your significant other for a nice dinner. It would be money better spent. Make sense? Give it to a shelter, give it to a animal, pet shelter, whatever. Don't keep burning your money like this. You're working hard, right? Most of you have jobs, you know? Boss, I don't have. Everybody, I'm keep telling, if you are new, it's alright, you don't trust me, you know, we just met each other. The ones who know me for 3 years plus, you have trading.com, alright, this is me, the beautiful Mike, you know, and you put 1,000 and you have a $10,000 account. Let me see if I have one in here, this one, alright. See in here, the trader put 1,000 incubation, and Morris Capital, the asset manager, incubation through X-rating or trading, you know, there you go, you have a $10,000 account. Make sense? Or you go to DarwinX, DarwinX0. You know, you sign up, you have 2 codes, one is Beat the Blues, the other one is FX Boss 20, and you put down 75 instead of 95, you know, and you have the possibility to get 30,000 euros, right? Make sense? You can, believe me everybody, today it's much easier to become the professional trader you want. Make sense? 20 years ago when I started out, no charting softwares, no Fibonacci's, not to talk about incubation accounts and so on. If I'm trading in 1 hour time frame and I put stop loss in daily swing trading, what about the risk reward ratio? What do you think? I've been there 10 years, that's why I'm here. Excellent. You know, everybody, for you, if you've been trying for 1 year, 2 or 5 year plus, 10 year, Forex course 202, it's a must, everybody. This guy, it's a must. Forex course 202. The institutional trader course. If you've been around the block for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or more, and you are not making it, pat yourself on the back, it's not your fault. Listen up everybody, if you are not making it after 5 years or 10 years, pat yourself on the back. I promise you, it's not your fault. But there is something that you didn't learn. Alright? And it's not on YouTube, and it's not on TikTok. Make sense? You have no YouTuber to give you this knowledge. Why not? Because it must be an institutional trader. There are some secrets to trading, but they are not going to give it to you. Make sense, everybody? Why not? Because they are increasing the competition on the street. Pat yourself on the back, not your fault. You must come to this course. Why? Because you are not stupid, right? But yeah, you are lacking some specific knowledge, and this knowledge is your next level. Make sense? Exactly. Exactly. It's all about knowledge. There are some things that you didn't learn. Nobody told you. Make sense? Alright, everybody, I believe our time is up. See you back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, stay strong and try to learn as a boss. Remember, you are a boss of your account. If you have questions about trading incubation, if you have questions about Darwin X Zero, if you have questions about Forex Course 202, send me an email to mikefxboss@gmail.com.